Hi, this is Kazi Shahid, and I would like to talk about the differences between going to plus verb and will plus verb. We know that going to plus verb is used to express a plan, something that is planned to be happened in the future. But not only plans, going to plus verb can also be used for a different thing. That's what we're going to learn today. There are actually three different types of uses of going to plus verb. Number one, when you talk about general plans and intention. For example, after this class, I'm going to wash my hair. After this class, I'm going to wash my hair. So this is a general plan. Number two, going to plus verb can also be used when we make an arranged plan. She is going to get married next month. This is something that needs to be arranged. Number three, when we talk about an inevitable result. For example, oh, look at the sky, it's going to rain. So you are talking about something impending, which is going to happen. Or a speeding car going to crash, and you say, look at the car, it's going to crash. Look at him, he's going to sneeze. So these are the three types of uses of going to plus verb. Number one, general plans and intentions. Number two, arranged plan. And number three, when we talk about an inevitable result. Now let's look at the use of will plus verb. Of course, the one is very popular, that is promise or certainty. When you talk about a promise or certainty, you use will. Trust me, I will come tomorrow. Please let me go now. So you are making a promise. Number two, it's about instant plan or decision. Hey, how much was your shirt? Well, it was 1,500 taka. Oh, I like it. I will buy a shirt like this. So you make this decision or plan, whatever you call, instantly. You've just looked at the shirt worn by your friend and you asked him the price, and then you decide that, okay, I will buy one like this. So this is the situation when you use will, not going to plus verb. And number three, that's more important, of course, and because many of us don't know about it, we call it theoretical prediction. What is it? It's actually an experience-based prediction. For example, the mother of the child knows that this child has a habit of breaking things whatever is given to him. And there is a guest who has just come into the room, and the child is expecting the sunglasses of that guest. The guest is about to give the sunglasses to the baby, and the mother is saying, hey, don't give it to him, he will break it right away. Why is the mother saying that he will break it right away? Because she knows this child did it many times in the past. So that's an experience-based prediction. Don't fall in love with that girl. She will destroy your life because she has already destroyed my life. So you know what she has done to you. You are making this prediction. So we have seen that three different uses of going to plus verb and three different uses of will plus verb. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.